Welcome to UPSC preparation day 25. Today we are going to solve some of the questions from General Studies paper 1 2021. So the first question, consider the following statements. The governor of RBI is appointed by central government. Certain provisions in Constitution of India give central government the right to issue direction to RBI in public interest. Governor of RBI draws his power from RBI Act. Only the first and third option is correct. That is, governor of RBI is appointed by central government and governor of RBI draws his power from RBI Act. Next question, consider the following statements. All casual workers are entitled for employee provident fund coverage. All casual workers are entitled for regular working hours and overtime payment. The government can by a notification specify that an establishment or industry shall pay wages only through its bank account. What are the options that are correct? So according to the website, all the three options are correct, but my personal opinion is that only the second and third options are correct. Next question, which step is most likely to be taken at the time of economic recession? Cut in tax rates accompanied by increase in interest rate, increase in expenditure on public projects, increase in tax rates accompanied by reduction of interest rate, reduction of expenditure on public projects. So the answer will be increase in expenditure of public projects. Other things remaining unchanged, market demand for a good might increase if price of its substitute increase, price of its complement increases, the good is an inferior good and income of consumer increases, its price falls. So the option will be first and the fourth option, that is, other things remaining unchanged, market demand for a good might increase if price of its substitute increases and if its price falls. Next question, urban cooperative bank. In relation to urban cooperative bank, consider the following statements. They are supervised by local boards set up by state government. They can issue equity shares and preference shares. They were bought by under the purview of banking regulation 1949 through an amendment in 1966. So only the second and the third option are correct. Indian government bond yields are influenced by which of the following? Actions of US Federal Reserve, actions of RBI, inflation and short-term interest rate. So the answer will be all the options. Actions of US Federal Reserve, actions of RBI and inflation and short-term interest rate all influence the Indian government bond. Consider the following. Foreign currency convertible bonds, a foreign institutional investment with certain conditions, global depository receipts, non-resident external deposits, which can be included in foreign direct investment. Answer will be 1, 2 and 3 are the options that will be included in foreign direct investments. That is, foreign currency convertible bonds, foreign institutional investment with certain conditions, and global depository receipts should be included in foreign direct investments. What is the effect of devaluation of a currency? So the options are: improves the competitiveness of domestic exports in the foreign markets, increases the foreign value of domestic currency, improves trade balance. Answer will be 1. Effect of devaluation of a currency is that it necessarily improves the competitiveness of domestic exports in the foreign markets. Which one of the following effects the creation of black money in India has been the main cause of worry to government of India? Answer will be loss of revenue to the state due to tax evasion. Next question, which of the following is likely to be most inflationary in its effects? Creation of new money to finance a budget deficit. Next question, money multiplier in an economy increases with what? So the answer will be an increase in the banking habit of people will increase the lending, thereby will lead to more deposits in the banking system, hence increasing the money multiplier. Money multiplier is related to reserve ratio in an inverse relation. So money multiplier is equal to 1 by reserve ratio, which is equal to broad money divided by reserve money. What do you mean by liquidity? Liquidity refers to how easily and quickly an asset can be converted to cash without a significant loss of value. Repo rate or repurchase rate is the interest rate at which RBI lends money to commercial bank. It's a tool to manage liquidity and control inflation in the economy. So today we will study up to this. We are going to solve the next questions of the general studies paper in our next session. Thank you for joining in. Have a nice day.